I want to welcome everybody to Ncrbgz on my first annual live stream show. And our weekly show, and what we're going to do is we're going to discuss, how we first came to be. My name is Stuart Fields. I'm a co-owner of the company Ncrbgz.
My name is Jason Barnes, co-owner of Ncrbgz.
And you know what I'm saying? We're going to take everybody through our little journey and see how we came up into, how we got to where we at today. So, like last year, it was Malik Zulu Shabazz. Actually, it was during the Republican National Convention in Cleveland, Ohio. Malik Zulu Shabazz, he had set up a convention of the oppressed for basically African Americans. So we went down there to the convention, and we got to meet. I don't know if y'all familiar with Brother Polite, but we got to meet Brother Polite. Malik Zulu Shabazz, Boris Watkins was there. You had Keith Horton from the New Era family, he was there. You had Leon Lex there, Ryan Green for What's Up Africa, Shakim from South Carolina RBGs, he was there. So, me and my homeboy, we went there. We went there and we went to vibe with the people because, we felt like, we wanted to do something for our people. So we just went there, to vibe with the people and see the environment and shit.
We actually, when we got down there, we seen all the love that the black people were showing each other. And Malik Shabazz, he basically got everybody to get their numbers so everybody could contact with each other. And further, further events, we could contact each other and get bigger groups together. And so when we did that, it very excited us to where we wanted to do something. And on the way back, we kept saying we were going to do something. New Era Retort, they really surprised us. They really put in that footwork. They knew how they were going to do it. They don't fought the system.
They basically laid out a blueprint for modern day Black Power. So, but also while we was there, I was in the hallway and I was talking with Leon. Leon, I think his last name LaFour, but I was talking to him and I was like, yo, where the leaders at? And he said something that stuck with me. He was like, he said, if you here, he said, we are the leaders. So, it stuck with me when he said that we are the leaders, because in all actuality, where we stay, when it comes to this Black Power, we the leaders. Because ain't nobody else around here on that, on some real shit. Ain't nobody around here on it. So when he said that we are the leaders, it really stuck with us, but we heard it. But at the same time, you know how you talk, say you're going to do something, but, things didn't fall through. So, we said we're going to do it. We didn't do it.
We knew once we did it, the pressure was going to be on our shoulders. And we knew we had to grab the torch. And we just knew we had to put our feet down, our 10 toes down. But we didn't do it. So Black Power Wars came up.
We went down there.
Went to Atlanta, Georgia, Black Power Wars. It was bigger than even that.
And when we were there,
more leaders
start realizing
everybody we was following.
James Smalls,
Red Pill, Blue Pill,
Ncrbgz.
I mean, it's many.
Young Pharaoh. It was so many people there.
Almond Raw Squad.
So many of them
down there. So on the way back, Stuart told me, he said, look, man, this Saturday we're gonna knock on some doors.
I was like, look, the shit gonna happen. Like, we're gonna knock on some doors. I'm gonna knock on some doors with or without you.
Yeah. So
and I was like, I'm gonna jump out there. But my man, he was like, look, man, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it right.
We're gonna do this shit big, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do it big, you know what I'm saying? You only get one first impression. So, you know what I'm saying? He said, look, I give you some time. I said, look, give me 30 days, these 30 days. So on them 30 days, website went up, logo went up, t-shirts got made, started giving away food.
And now we here. And I'm gonna tell you something, we took a 30-day fast. A lot of people don't know that. But we took basically a good 30 days to clean our system out, to get ourselves mentally, prepared and physically prepared to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we came back. Like you said, man, the 30 days, we got everything together and we took off. You know, we jumped from there. So first, I want to give a shout out to, you know, first off, Marcus Garvey, you know, because Marcus Garvey, he laid out the blueprint for us a long time ago on how to do what we do, you know. So I want to give a shout out to Marcus Garvey. I want to give a shout out to the new Black Panther Party, you know, because in the 60s, they done their thing and they really inspired us. You know, I'm going to give out a shout out to all the elders.
All the elders.
Mainly Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, you know, they not only them, Chancellor Williams, there was a lot of them, you know, that got us on this path. I just want to give a shout out to the elders, because without the elders, you know, we wouldn't be here today.
And the ancestors that died before.
Facts, you know. And also to keep shit a buck, Sarah Sunseti was the one that snatched me up. To keep shit a buck.
Snatched me up first.
Sarah was the one that really snatched me up. Like, look, woke you up. Got eyes. No, got me looking at shit a different way. You know what I'm saying? I always looked at shit a little bit different anyway. But Sarah really snatched me up. So man, I just want to give a shout out to some of the people who inspired me. You know, Armor Raw Squad, I saw him Hotel. All the boys, man, they like even Sarnetta, because Sarnetta got a nice platform. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like he laid the plug. Dr. Umar Johnson, I went to see him. Like, I mean, it's like for the longest, they were like idols of people I looked up to till we realized, like, you know what I'm saying? We all got a part to play. You know, we might not be as big as the next person, but we can only do what we can do. So, you know, we took that and we came up with a little blueprint. We studied New Era Detroit and What's Up Africa, because I studied What's Up Africa blueprint and New Era Detroit. Not only New Era Detroit, but New Era Chicago. I say the New Era family. We studied their blueprint and we implemented some of the things, you know, that they implemented. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna share the screen, and you know, I'm gonna do a little quick overview of a couple things, and then I'm gonna open up the mics and let everybody, you know, say what they have to say. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna try to do this. I ain't a professional, so y'all just gotta bear with me. Let's see. I'm gonna share my entire screen.
Hey, yo, Stu.
Yo.
Hey, yo, we still call that shit, what the fuck you know about Africa?
What are you talking about?
You remember what Ernest said? Remember when we were around?
Yeah.
You were like, yeah. You still call it that?
Yeah, I know you talking about when you're saying, yeah, what you know, nigga, what you know about Africa. All right, but look, right now, this the website. You know, I don't know if y'all been to the website, but you know, we're gonna show the website. We want to show it off. Our spokesperson, our promoter, Terrence, you know what I'm saying? The boy genius, man. He's a genius. That's all I'm gonna say. He the one.
If you need work done, inboxes.
Yeah.
Ncrbgz.com.
Look, he the man. But look, all right, I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm gonna just give a quick, you know, a layout, the mission statement. What the meaning of Ncrbgz is. We plan on having a monthly food drive, health and fitness training, art class, mentoring program. We also have implemented a cash mile program where we cash mile Black businesses, and we doing a trash pickup where we're gonna pick certain streets and we're gonna pick up some trash. All right. So you know, historical fact, basically the Black Panthers, you know, we're looking at what's his name, Bobby Seals, he inspecting the food before they get right to feed the people. You know what I'm saying? A good phrase from Marcus Garvey is: a people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without a roots. So basically, if a tree ain't got no roots, a tree can't grow. So if we ain't got no knowledge of our past history, you know, we liable to make the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go down a little bit more. You know, go over a little bit more. You know, that's the picture of Marcus Garvey, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. You know, he born August 17, 1887. He died June the 10th, 1940. He was a Jamaican political leader, a publisher, a journalist, an entrepreneur, you know, and an orator who was a proponent of the Pan-Africanism movement. He the father of this, you know what I'm saying? If anybody talking about Pan-Africanism, you know, Marcus Garvey was the one who started it. The UNIA, that's the Universal Negro Improvement Association, African Communities League. He also founded the Black Star Line. A lot of people don't even know that the Black Star Line was a Black-owned shipping and passenger line which promoted the return of African diaspora to their ancestral land. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus Garvey, he was the man. I ain't gonna read everything, but you know, he inspired us, you know, to do what we're doing. So we just following in the footsteps of our ancestors, you know. Right. So, you know, we got some videos up here. You know, you can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook. We're on Instagram. You know, we got a gallery. You can contact us. News, we got videos, you know, right? And, you know, stuff like that. So now the website is www.ncrbgz.com. Again, the website is www.ncrbgz.com. All right, I'm gonna close this. Right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to pull one more thing up before I open it up. Now on Facebook, we got an also official NCRBGZ official page. So on this page, all you got to do is go to I can only chat. I can't invite her. Let me see. All you got to do is go to NCRBGZ, type it in, and you'll see the page. You know, I can't. But I'm gonna show like some of our events. We got a coat drive coming up. Let me see if I can. I ain't the best at this.
January the 14th. It's on a Saturday from 9 to 12 o'clock. A new coat, fairly new or used coat. That's a barbecue, turkey barbecue dinner with a slice of
sweet potato pie
and a bottle of water. So if you bring 3 coats, you get 3 plates.
And what we're gonna do is once we get the coats, we're gonna take the coats to the schools in Hereford County and Bertie, and we're gonna donate them to the school. Now this right here, I'm just gonna look. I ain't gonna go over everything, you know, just so a couple of things. But this was our first sponsored event. Children, actually, I think they was at the children from a church actually, and they had got good grades.
That's soul saving. The dance class.
So we sponsored them. You know, I think they all
got good grades.
Good grades. So what we did was we took them out and we paid for them, you know, and brought them something to eat. Go up here, you can see some of our videos and some of the stuff we're doing in the community. You know, I ain't gonna show everything. You know, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can see that we reached a certain amount of people that's, you know, following us and whatnot, you know, but we just trying to do our part, you know, to help the community and do whatever, you know what I'm saying, we can. So I'm gonna close this out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop sharing.
So there's no way I can get her. She gotta go to the website and click on the watch.
No, I can invite her, but we're gonna have to. She got to give me her email.
That's why I keep telling her something.
Yeah, she got to give me the email to invite her. All right.
Your email address, right?
All right. Now look, can y'all see what? Okay, we back now. All right. So now,
yeah. So he gonna send it to you so you can come on and talk to her.
Yeah, if she send me the email, I'll go ahead and I can invite her in. All right, so y'all can unmute y'all mics, you know what I'm saying? And y'all can say, if y'all got something to say, you know what I'm saying, y'all can mute y'all mics.
Y'all got any questions to ask, you know what I'm saying, any future things we got going on?
Hello.
I'm trying to get my wife in here, the first lady. She wanna
what's up?
She wanna see what's going on in Ncrbgz.
From the website, fellas. I gotta check it out though, but I'm gonna get a chance to check it out though.
You said what? All right. All right. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got a question, anything y'all want to ask? You know what I'm saying? Man, you can tell your experience since you helped us a couple times. You know, you done went with us. You done, you know what I'm saying? Helped us give out food or whatnot. And you done seen some of the facial expressions. What you say? Go ahead. I ain't hear you.
Saturday, I saw we doing picking up.
Man, your service janky, man. Hey, hey, go ahead, do that again, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and talk for a minute, right fast.
I was saying like Saturday. I was saying like what we supposed to be doing, like picking up trash.
No, yeah, I'm saying, but go ahead and talk about the stuff we already done did. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like let the people know.
Yeah, like the food, yeah. Like yo, you know what I'm saying, for the first time, you know what I'm saying, never, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, so I'm not like want to do. Saying it's a good blessing. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a young nigga. I don't usually do stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying, I can start.
Yeah, just keep on talking, man. Go ahead.
Something new for a fella though. You know what I'm saying? Give to the community.
I'm talking about.
Talk about First Street.
Yo,
Hey, you still there?
I said I want with y'all.
I'm talking when we went out First Street.
Yeah, snacks, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about when we, not First Street, but not First Street. You're right. That was Jonathan Swamp. We still trying to get people in here, y'all. So y'all just bear with us, man. You know, we ain't professionals at this.
Trying to get the first lady in here. Yeah. First lady.
You know, we foot soldiers. We out here in the street. So this. Yeah, she got it. She should be coming in if she did it.
On Dragon Swamp though, man. Yeah, they loved us though. We're going, man.
Yeah, we got to get you the update.
Yeah, we gotta get you in city limits. We gotta get you in city limits.
I think he in the town. Ain't you at? I think he at Blaze spot, man. I think he is there. But you know, so that's basically it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's a quick lay down of, you know.
What she got to do to get home? She
got to click on it. Just click on it. Just click on it. Like when she get the message, I think just, unless she ain't got, all right, somebody here, if she ain't got Google Hangouts, she got to download it then. You know, but, you know, so that's that, man. So, you know, so at the end of the day, all we trying to do is we just trying to find a way to help our people at the end of the day. You know, we just trying to find a way to give back to the community, you know, and let them see that, you know what I'm saying, everything ain't negative, and there's some of us that's actually trying to, you know, do some good things to help out for one another, you know. So we just trying to get more and more people to come on board with us, you know, and kind of like help us at what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's that, man. But you know, y'all got any questions or anything? Come on, ask some questions, man. I know you ask some questions. Julie, you can unmic your own, y'all can unmute y'all phones. You know, y'all got some questions or anything. Y'all can go ahead and you know, ask the questions. That was Hotmail. Send the Gmail, drop it.
Wait, what you mean?
Julie.
You don't. We need your G. I thought you had a G. We need your Gmail account.
Hello?
Yeah, you got anything to say? Go ahead. We gotta have a feminine voice here. Gotta have a female in here. Oh, we're gonna have the elder. Go ahead and you got anything you want to say in the comments or you know suggestions or anything?
You know, I love what you're doing. It's sorry. I'm so saddened by the fact that things are in such a sorry state. You know, amazes me because I know here things are not that bad. If such a program was to be carried out here in Britain, it would be helping only white people. There ain't no poor black people that are so hungry that need free food here. So it shocks me when you're saying so. It shocks me when you say things because we don't have it here. Not like the way you guys are showing it, if I'm making sense.
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. You know, that over there it's the other way around.
Helping white people.
It's white people that's struggling over there, and over here is black people struggling. Well, look, Julie, as far as over there, do they talk about black people who were you know, prominent people in history?
Oh yeah.
Or do they try to hide the history?
No, not at all. We've just had a month of documentaries on such things, and they were in depth. They went in lots of things. I learned a lot of things from these documentaries as well. No, it's not hidden. They are opening up to, you know, history. There's a lot of white folk that realize they're not really white. Their forefathers are black. They thought they were just white with a bit of a tan. And they've realized, no, 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 they have African history just like I do. And they've had to
That's
accept it.
interesting. Yeah, it's good to have that perspective because over here it's a whole different ball game. It's like the white man is everything over here. Everything is white. Even Santa Claus is white. It's crazy. Everything over here is white. It's so bad that you know, like I'm telling you, it's serious over here. And you know, some that you said is as far as food, like it's crazy how most companies and businesses or restaurants they throw food away. Like it's crazy. Like at the end of the day, they throw that food away. And then you got homeless people or hungry people that's 2-3, maybe not even 2-3 blocks away, and they throwing the food in the trash instead of giving it to people. So you know,
That's here. I remember being in the supermarket and they were closing up, and I saw them throwing the food away, and I asked, "Can I have this?" But I was feeding white people, which I don't mind. I don't know what you think about. I could only think of poor white folk. Most black folk are okay. We're not rich, but we're not starving. You know, we're not starving at all to that extent. So I just fed the white folk in my neighborhood because I didn't know who else to give the food to. The black people are all right.
wow, wow, wow. That's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game over here. I think
Yeah,
the
but
first lady that came in here. You see, she. Let's see. It's blocked, so. I don't even know if she got a mic at all.
Is the first lady in?
There's no sign for a mic.
I'm about to be watching.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, anything else want to be said? Sin, go ahead, man. Look, I saw that video you did of the guy riding the bike down the road. Nigga riding the bike down the road in the middle of the road like he got a car. I'm talking about, where you in Newport News, right?
My homes, I'm out of Virginia Beach, man. All right, home.
Oh, so funny, man.
Yeah, I ain't uploaded the second video though, man. The second junk is motherfucking another nigga got put down the road on a bike. You know what I'm saying? Like shit rough, man. But what's the old girl name that's overseas, man? What's she at, London?
Yeah, I think so. Y'all, I think so. UK or something.
What is she up here right now? What's her name?
Julie, can you hear him?
Yeah.
All right, let me tell you a little something what's going on over here in the country too, though. You heard of the term gentrification?
Yes, I've heard of it.
So they've been doing that here, like in Virginia, for like maybe the last 12 years, right? So the I would say the settled in black people, right, who is okay with living how they used to live versus keeping up with society and what's going on, you know, as far as, you know, everything costs more, so then you need to get a job that pays more, or, you know, your education is limited, so now you need to go back and learn some new shit so you can, you know, compete, you know. So what they've
Yeah.
been doing here is that they've been tearing down like old neighborhoods where the houses are like fucking just outdated and shit, and
Yeah.
they may have like 10 houses on the block. They'll fucking buy two of them and throw up some nice big ass little McMansion house, you know, maybe a 5 bedroom and a 2 bedroom housing area. And what happens is Navy people and military people move in and they start complaining about the fucking neighbors. You know, like you spent 300,000 on a house in a bad neighborhood that you only found out is bad once you moved in. You know, you can start complaining, and it's gonna bring a lot of heat to the neighborhood. Now, you know, it can be an old family who's okay with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't bother them. They've been there before. But being that the new people came in, now it's a problem. You know, now they're policing it more. So what's gonna happen is now they're gonna sell their house because they tired of being harassed because they can't upgrade the shingles, or you know, the outside appearance look all crazy and shit, and it's an eyesore. And for that, the damn realtors be on top of the other people in the neighborhoods complaining in the city because they can't sell their homes because of how the houses around them look. So there's a lot of I would say there's a game plan that's going on here, you know, in America. You know, like these are it's worse in third world countries, but like here you have to be intelligent. You know, like you have to know your laws. You have to know whatever you're doing. You have to know loopholes and strategies, and you know, it's kind of like a chess game here. And I'm from the same place Stuart is from. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on is that a lot of people are under the old traditional understanding, which is I'm okay with somebody taking care of me and my family. Kind of like a video that I think I reposted on Facebook where this lady was saying there's some new shit coming to Section 8, and you know they're gonna cut back and make it harder. Like a lot of people here have become conditioned to like fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of you using government assistance as a stepping stone, or when you fall down, you know everybody need a little help. Instead of doing that, they fucking living off of it. It's been like generations of people on this fucking welfare. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker great grandma was on welfare, and so is the great grandchild. Like, you know what I mean? I'm accustomed to shit too easy around here. You know, if it's not just the welfare that's controlling the people, it's the religion that's confusing the people. You know, and like this, hey Stuart,
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Hey, what is that? What does yours stand for? Revolutionary but gangster?
Or
Red,
RBG.
black, and green.
No, it's the red, black, and green.
Oh,
But when we break it, but we got when we break it down. Yeah, Ashley, that's you, Ashley.
Yes, it is.
Hey, first lady here now. She done made it in the building.
but there's a lot of mind control going on over here, man, and it's really hard. It's really hard to start to try to try something new and break the people from it because it's gonna take serious effort. Like let's say you feed the elderly people. It's the children that's affected more because they brought up into this fuck shit. With the culture, the way the culture is now. We don't have culture, so we're trying to teach culture. We're trying to learn our culture, and you got to find a way to help them to want to learn the culture. Because they've been wrong for so long, they can't even understand what right is.
Yeah, see, like with that gentrification that's going on over here, that's all by design. And the whole system that they set up in the first place of giving you a welfare system. Welfare wasn't set up for black people in the first place. It was set up for the poor white people who initially during the Great Depression in the 1920s. That's when the United States went into a Great Depression. That's when they set up the welfare system, but it really wasn't for black people initially. It was for the poor white people who basically were the immigrants who didn't have nothing to do or nowhere to go. But the problem is the way they set it up now, and it goes back to something I said last week, is that when you're in a capitalistic society, to live in a capitalistic society, you got to have haves and you got to have have-nots. There's no way possible that everybody is going to live comfortable in a capitalistic. It's not going to happen. That's not the way it's set up to happen. It's set up so you're going to have some that need help, and then you're going to have some that has too much. And the problem with America is it's all about greed. Actually, not only America, I can talk about the conscious community. Greed is the downfall with everything. And it's to the point now where it's all about money. And at the end of the day, if you don't have money, then you can't survive. And if you do have money, you are right. But you have some people, like Sin said, that get into this mind frame, they used to handouts. So they used to having a handout, so that's all they want is a handout. But what Ncrbgz, how we trying to step into the place is we trying to step into the area of trying to provide for our people before it get to a point where they need somebody to provide. You get what I'm saying? We trying to provide before a disaster happens. Before it get to the point where you need us to provide, we already trying to take that stepping stone, and we trying to get our people to start being accountable. And that's what Ncrbgz is all about, is accountability. We trying to get people to start holding each other accountable. So we trying to give them an example of accountability. We trying to let them see people that's out here trying to help them, that's not trying to rob them. Because you got a lot of different organizations, and I ain't trying to single no organization out, but you have a lot of different organizations that collect from the people, but what do they actually give back to the people?
So true.
So, so what I said was, instead of us just sitting here and complaining, which I have complained for a long time, I keep it a buck. I've been complaining for a minute. But what we decided is we're going to stop complaining. We're going to start showing. We're going to start demonstrating or displaying unity, and letting people see it. And I can tell y'all that the feedback that we have been getting from the people is crazy. I mean, it's like, especially from the elders, and like, especially over here where we at.
Everybody.
Yeah,
everybody, basically, it's got bigger than me in school now. Getting to the point now, it's so much on us. We need help. We need the community to say, okay, I wanna come in and help y'all pick up trash, go get food, whatever it is, tutor some kids. we getting so many people are noticing us now, asking us how can they help us. So now me and Stuart now we just trying to figure out a foundation now where when people come to us, we'll have a direction to lead them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to solve some problems around here, because there's a lot of problems out here that I know that's around. I grew up around here, so it was not anything around for to help me. So I know there's nothing around to help anybody else. Kids around here, so I know if I don't do nothing for them, who else is gonna do something? That's how I'm looking at it. So Ncrbgz, we out here. You know what I'm saying? You go on our website, Facebook page, and see some of the things we are doing, and it's not gonna stop. That's one thing we're gonna show consistency. That's one thing how we're gonna show the people that we on their side, is that we're consistent. Because way I see now, people see what we're doing now, and it's like they just waiting on our downfall. It's like, man, I would join them, but I don't want to be with them when it all falls down. I don't want to be with them when it get all big. People waiting for something big to happen, then they want to jump in and say, oh yeah, I'm an Ncrbgz rider. Or they waiting on something to happen, a tragic event. Well, I knew that wasn't gonna last. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew them boys were lying about something. That's where I see now, because we got thousands of views that people see what we're doing in our own community. And we're asking people to join, come out here and help. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are asking. The people who's asking are the people we don't need anything.
Yeah, go help.
We don't need anything. They're the ones who want to help. Disabled people try asking for the help.
Want to donate, you know, we got old people who own fixed income. And they want to donate money to us. And we telling them, like, you know, all we ask for is their support, because it's we for the elders.
We need the money. You know what I'm saying? Don't get us wrong, because everything's coming out of our pocket, but we trying to form a foundation where it don't take a lot of money when you got 1,000 people putting in $1. See, it don't take a lot of money.
It's called, you know, today's in Kwanzaa, today's principle is cooperative economics. And that's basically black people spending money with black people. Black people supporting black businesses. Or whatever your culture is, you support in your culture. Well, that's basically what we're trying to do. Ncrbgz is basically that. What we're trying to do, we're basically trying to get our people to take care of our own people. And we're going to start right here in a hospital where we stay. And hopefully we can get this to spread like a fire, to go to different towns, you know, in different areas, so we can all start working together to solve our problems collectively. Because I don't have all the answers. My man's, he ain't got all the answers. Don't know one person have all the answers. But you know what? When you got 50 of us together, all 50 of us may have the answers, because we all got something that we are all great in. Everybody ain't great in everything, but we all got certain things that we're good in. The problem is we all individuals. So when you individuals, you're always pulling against each other. We trying to unite everybody so we can use our talents together to make this bigger, because it's not about me and him. At the end of the day, the ancestors, it's not about me and him. At the end of the day, we doing the work that has always been done. I can go into Princeville over there in Tarboro. Like, a lot of people don't know, North Carolina, to get off Princeville, I'm gonna get off Princeville and go to Durham. Like, this was the Black Mecca one time in 1800s. In North Carolina, you had it right there in Durham, North Carolina. So like, this thing has been going on where we have always tried to take care of our own. It's just that it ain't being shown, and everybody don't know about it. So it seems like it's an isolated event, but it's not isolated. It's something that we all come together on. You know, we all just trying to get a common cause. Now, I see we got one viewer that's watching us. Now, the viewer, if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat over here. You know, we'll try to answer your question or anything, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like you want to say. This is a people's organization. This ain't no our organization. This is a people's organization. We are the people, and we want the people to be a part of this. So, like, if you have a question, anything, I don't know who the viewer is. If you have a question, anything, you know, you can type it in the chat. You know, we'll try to respond to the question. If anybody else got something to say, you know, you can go ahead and speak your piece. You know.
Hey, yo.
How about the first lady? What are your experiences dealing with NCRBG?
My experiences with dealing with NCRBGs and being the first lady is, it's all about reaching the people, believing in the people for greatness, and that's been for, and that's basically what we represent as a group, and as a group that's basically singled out. Us as Black people, we need to pull together instead of always trying to bring each other down. And with NCRBGs, it's a great organization that you all have started and come together as one, and it will continue to grow and prosper. And I'm proud of that. And I'm proud to see everyone coming together and wanting to represent that. Regardless of religion or what you believe in, it's all about bringing Black people together and supporting one another.
Ashe.
I appreciate that.
The viewer didn't ask me. No, I was trying to see if the viewer put anything in the chat.
No, they just watch.
All right, okay. You know, so we ain't gonna be up here too long. You know, this is just
introduction.
Yeah,
so
introduction.
Next time you see us in the street, you'll know we're about bringing the community together. Black community. We're about bringing it together, so we don't need no outside hands to take care of us, take care of our kids, take care of our elders.
You know, we got to break this spell, man, because I feel like we under a spell. You know, I use the analogy that I say that we zombies. I see a lot of us walking around like zombies. That's just my personal opinion. So, you know, I feel like we got to break this spell one way or the other. And
Hey, Stuart.
to me, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what spell are you talking about, Holmes?
I see the spell of ignorance and disunity. I don't feel like when we see each other, we don't see each other as humans no more. I feel like the humanity in us is gone. Like a lot of times when you see somebody, let's say you see somebody you don't know, right? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, let's say you driving down the road and you see somebody with that thumb up. 9 out of the 10 times, you just gonna keep driving.
Right.
9 out of the 10 times, you ain't gonna stop.
Right.
You ain't gonna try. And I understand you got different reasons why you're not gonna stop. You don't know the person. You know, you don't know this person can be a thief. This person can be a murderer. You don't know what this person is capable of. So therefore, you just keep on driving.
Okay.
But what we don't realize is that,
what would you do in this situation?
To keep it a buck, I'm stopping. Now, if you of my race, I'm stopping. I'm gonna stop at the end of the day, because what I've come to realize is that as people, and when it comes to humanity, once we lose touch with humanity, we're lost, and that's the problem. That's why when you walk around, you don't look at each other like brothers and sisters. That's why so many people can watch certain things happen and just grab their phone and record instead of trying to stop it, because it's all about individualism. It's all about me. It's about me and mine, me and my family. But what you don't understand, when you all about you and yours, you gotta understand it's something bigger than just you and yours. We as a collective need to get out of this hole together. So to get out of this hole together, we got to start looking at each other like we are one. So I feel like we got to see, I feel like we are the projects. Like, we go to the projects and we give out food, but I feel like we don't realize that the African Americans here in America, we are the white man project, because they brought us here and they experimented on us, and we are the result of that experiment. So we are the project. But the thing of it is that we're waking up. you can't hide this knowledge and this melanin because it's internal, it's inside of us, it's in our genes. So like the coming together is gonna happen, but you know, I just feel like we gotta lead by example. You know, I don't want to go too far into it, but I feel like we gotta lead by example.
That was
And
enough. That was
you know,
enough. You did right. Let me ask you this though. By the leading by example thing, right? Have you noticed that every so many years we wake up? People period. People period wake up every so many years. And when they do wake up, it be some bullshit that the system dropped to make you fucking forget all about you waking up. You know? Like if you think about it, your idea for this shit was let's say pre-Trump, right? You know, you was already waking up, right? But with the bullshit that they try to make you follow, you forget all about your awakening. You know, like every so often, bruh, we get a leader, somebody with a nice, strong foundation, and niggas listen to him. You know, like every nigga you can quote. You know, Malcolm, Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like any nigga, Bob Marley, fucking Jimi Hendrix, any nigga you can quote that fucking could lead us. You know what I'm saying? Help wake niggas up and really get the word out. They done them in. You know?
yeah, facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
And on that note, shit be so obvious, it's back to that matrix. You take this pill and you wake the fuck up and you deal with all the harsh realities of how niggas living and what you facing every day that you don't even fucking know. Or you take this pill, nigga, and you go back to being blind. Niggas prefer to be blind. You know how strong it takes a motherfucker to wake up, nigga, and see everything that's going on around and deal with that shit and not go crazy? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
But see, I'm gonna tell you, Sam, like that's why we doing what we doing. Sometimes you got to understand when you step into this field, you got to understand the repercussions. It's just like when you hustle, right? It's just like when you hustle. There's certain things that come with the game. It's certain things that just come with what you do. So when you step into this field, it's certain things we have to understand in the beginning that it's certain things that is gonna happen with what we're doing. But the whole point of it is you can't let it stop you. And see, that's the problem is that our problem is we get comfortable. We can get the new iPhone, we can get the new Jordans, we can get the new car, the new rims, whatever. So we comfortable in this situation. But when you get people who says, and I'm gonna tell you something, following, but it's a lot of different small organizations that is doing this. That's all around United States of America. Not only America, actually, this is global right now. So it's a lot of different small groups of people that are pockets of people that are trying to bring this information to the people. Now, me personally, I believe we're going into the age of Aquarius. So I think we're leaving the age of Pisces. So once we left the age of Pisces and we're entering the age of Aquarius, Aquarius means to know. To know, so belief is out the window. So like, only thing that's going to reign supreme is what you can prove. If you can't prove it, and if you can't show and prove what you're talking about, at the end of the day, it's hogwash the way I'm feeling about it in 2017. So what I see is, I see that this is going to happen regardless. It's like we don't have no control over this. It's going to happen anyway. We're just vessels that's playing our part at the end of the day. I feel like the ancestors is that battery that's in our pack. That's the ancestors, the one that gassed me up. They have gassed me up, and I'm just following suit at the end of the day. And not only am I just following suit, believe it or not, anybody that's on this hangout is following suit right now. If you realize it or not, basically saying enough is enough. Like things is gonna change one way or the other. Either we gonna change it, it's gonna change, or it's gonna get worse. And the way you see, especially, I don't want to deal with Trump because that whole situation, that's their last stand. In my eyes, have y'all seen X-Men, The Last Stand? Well, I think Donald Trump is white supremacy's last stand. Because I believe after this, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And I believe it's already a wrap, and he did last stand. So So to me, it's just like a hiccup or just like a bump in the road. Because at the end of the day, we are going to get back to where we're supposed to be. And it's so many different things that's pointing to this. Do y'all know in the United States of America, right now, was a study that came out that 17 states in the United States of America, that the white race is not at a minus birth rate, it's worse than a negative. I mean, it's worse than a zero birth rate. They're at a negative birth rate. Prominent states in North Carolina, United States of America, in 17 prominent states, they're at a minus birth rate right now as we speak. Now, I don't want to go too much into that, but
what you said is right. The last stand. If you remember some years ago when I think there was word going around that white people was dying out. You remember they used to only really fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden they done got a baby by every goddamn race, you know, black bitches all on them, and you know what I'm saying? Like all of that right there, man, is what they doing now. You know, that was dying out then and they dying out now. You know, ain't nobody really fucking with them like that. Cause at this point, at this point in human intelligence, you see how the motherfuckers are evil. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why NCRBG came. See, that's why NCRBG here, though. I'm gonna tell you why. But we just gonna ignore them. At the end of the day, we know what's going on. And
it's about yourself. It's about self. Knowledge of self, man.
We're dealing with positivity, man.
Yeah, we gonna
all that negative stuff coming out. We don't put none of our energy towards it. We're going straight positive. We're doing for our people. All this stuff that gonna come, you can't say too much about us doing too much good. I don't see it.
Exactly.
So
I don't see it, but it's gonna come though.
But look, trust and believe, we already expecting to have bumps in the road. You feel me? We already expecting certain things to happen because with this, it's gonna come. But at the end of the day, you know, positive. We're gonna stay positive, and you know, and love gonna trump hate at the end of the day, at all costs. You know, and you know, that's that. I think we got about 6 more minutes, and we'll be done made it a full hour. You know, we're gonna shut it down.
Well, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I really do appreciate it because this is my first time being on the live screen, so I really do appreciate everybody taking that time out.
And y'all, I'm glad y'all came here with NCRBG, man. You know, hey, we ain't no professionals. So if you think you're gonna get a professional show, I'm sorry.
But we're working on to be better and better every day. You know, I hope everybody else is. Work on striving. Work on the stuff that you know you have problems with. That's what you work on the most. You know, if you're good at something, you ain't gonna practice it if you're good at it already. So you practice on what you're not good at. So that's what we're doing now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do what nobody else is doing for the community.
No, and that's it, man. At the end of the day, that's it. We trendsetters, but it's not about us setting trends. We just laying the blueprint. Because at the end of the day, once the blueprint is laid, it don't take me to do it or you to do it. Anybody can do it, as long as you have a blueprint of how to get it done. That's all we doing. Other people laid out the blueprint. Shout out to Keyboarding, New Era family. We got to give a shout out to y'all, man, because I'm telling you, man, I've been following y'all, man, and
I'm still following y'all.
And I don't know if y'all gonna look at it, but you know what I'm saying. And Leon, you know who I'm talking about. Hey, look, man, you sparked this. At the end of the day, man, you really sparked this. You might not even know it, but you sparked this movement, man.
We're the leaders. We're leading right now.
And that's all we learning as we do it. You get what I'm saying? We learning as we do it. So we just hope, you know, y'all support us, man. And you know, y'all got anything to say? If not, I'm gonna say peace. Black power. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be easy. And what I'm gonna do, you know,